Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome again to KO Kane, myself, and Sherry Wilkins. We are here again talking to the off-road world. Just like always, we're going to have everybody and their cousin on tonight and have a great time talking about it. So real quick, let's get this thing rocking and rolling, and we'll go ahead and cut away and start hitting the share button. If you're just coming on and joining us, make sure you let everybody know we're doing this thing big tonight.
Yeah, we're doing it super big, guys. Click that link, click that copy button, and put it in your best friend's messenger because we need this to go up, guys.
Oh,
All right, I think I got Instagram going.
All right, let's go ahead and do it right.
Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
All right. So we are back. We're ready to rock this thing out. Sherry, go ahead and talk to these folks and let us start rocking what we're doing. What's up, OD? What's up, brother? Beer chugging Bob in the house.
Beer chugging Bob in the building.
Oh yeah, beer chugging Bob's already messing me up. I said, yeah, man, we'll be on for a while. We got to get with beer chugging Bob before the night is out. We got to let that thing rock. So let me go ahead and hit this real quick. Bam, badaw. We in the building. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Diana?
Diana, I might have bad news. I think my Instagram page froze.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hey Diana. Hey Jay.
I'm gonna refresh it.
Uh-oh, who's chugging beer?
That'll be beer chugging Bob.
Yeah, that's Bob.
Bob.
That is what Bob does. Bob is the beer chugging man.
Kelly Cows, what's up, girl?
He has got this sucker rocking.
All right, let's try this again.
Second. Boom.
Oh, there's Diana. She's here.
So we got the special guests for the night, and one of them is one of my guys all the way from I think he's in West Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. But he'll clear that up when he jumps on, or when his daughter jumps on. Let me see. Where's my messenger? None of you guys figured out who was on my video, on my on my picture on my profile. I was giving away a free hat just like this. So I'm gonna give you guys another chance, and I'm gonna post the whole video and see if anybody can figure out who this guy is.
For the record, I figured it out.
I do too. He's from the company, correct?
It's from the company. I don't know what she's talking about, but it sounded good.
Yeah, it did.
I'm just
Back to
saying.
those blonde moments again. Here we go.
All right, gotta update the screen key, yo, because my page froze.
All right, I'll get you. Give me 1 second. I'm popping one to the next. I'm hitting that share button and kicking it up. There we go. All right, that takes care of that. Back in the mix. All right, so give me what you need me to do. Send me that, and I will go ahead and get you that. So you need the...
Update your... just update the stream key.
I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm copying and sending it to you. And you should be ready to rock. Who's got the clown car going on, by the way? I heard that.
That was me.
It's clown car action. All right, there's that. Okay, give me the stream key, and I cannot probably update that while we are live. Honestly.
Oh, won't let you?
I don't think so. I don't know for a fact. I'm kind of nervous to play with it because we may end up screwing the pooch by doing it. Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna try. If it all goes to hell, we're definitely gonna know real quick. That was a scary idea. Edit. All right. So Instagram. Okay. Stream key. Give me a shot. So shoot me your stream key.
It's already there. I already sent it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You send it to
David Hayes.
Okay, just checking. Because I think I see the one from yesterday. I don't know if this is the one. I can't. Send it to me again, just to be safe.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It is, because you just sent me the ladies. It's going to hook up with us later. So, yep, we're good. All right. Let's do it. Stream key is loaded. All right, cool. There's way too many things in this world. So, all right, go ahead. That's rocking and rolling. Hit live on your Insta, and we should be good to go. Let me pop this back up so we have control. All right. So we are in the mix. Everybody's back to normal. Perfect. Who's who we got a guest floating around? Okay, we're just making sure. Beer chugging Bob, the chugging champ. So Christian Guevara. Christian Guevara, what's up, man? I'm sorry I had to sound your name out. I just can't read so good sometimes. But we're getting rocking and rolling. While we're doing our thing, let me see what we got here. So
Hey, Kristen. I see you.
oh yeah, that's not gonna really work, is it?
That's you back there, Dave, playing that?
Yeah, you know, I gotta play a little music sometimes.
I
The
found out
dog
earlier
scene.
today
Doo-doo,
something you guys
doo-doo.
didn't know about Dave. He likes rave clubs.
I do like electronic music from time to time. Just depends on the mood I'm in at the day. You want to get everything from Megadeth to Pantera, all the way down to some electric music, electronic, to some gangster rap. Because you know I got a thing for gangster rap.
Gangster rap.
I like the rap music. Those rappers are cool, man.
I like the old school rappers.
Yeah. No, she's talking about like old
Eminem. I love Eminem.
school.
Just shoot me in the foot, Sherry.
I
Yeah.
love Kaio Kane. Kaio Kane
She's talking
is the
like
bomb.
she's talking about like way before CeeLo time. She's talking like way back there. Like
Mhm.
all the stuff they remix now. That's where that's coming
Eminem is
from.
not before CeeLo.
I know. I'm talking about like way back. I'm talking like prior LL Cool J era.
Oh, hey, look, let me think.
Hey, Amanda.
My first memory of music was whoever sings "Ring My Bell."
Ring My Bell.
You
That's
can
like
ring
Patti
my
LaBelle.
Yeah, that song
Yeah,
right
Patti
there.
LaBelle. I had to sing it.
That's not Patti LaBelle.
It's not
It's
Patti
someone
LaBelle.
else. It's someone else. But my grandma had a Walkman, and I found it, and that's what was in there, and I played that song all day. I loved it.
You probably still play it.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
well,
There ain't
I did
nothing
like
wrong with
years ago.
Walkman. I want to know who Facebook user is. Because Facebook user pops up with some good stuff every once in a while.
70s and 80s. Yeah.
I don't know. They got their stuff set to so snuck back that I can't tell who it is. But whoever just typed 70s and 80s, I have no idea who you are, but I see you. We got Santa Squatch is also in the house.
Santa Squatch in the building.
Santa Squatch is in the house. We got Jay doing his thing, talking to Bitch and Barbie.
Jay Davenport.
Hey,
That's
Barbie.
a good question. What's the first rap song you ever heard? Because I think mine was. What was mine? I think the first rap song I ever heard was.
Mine was Eminem Mockingbird.
Wow. That was like really recently. Like very recent.
LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out.
Oh, man.
I think that was the first rap
The
song.
first song that I remember being like, hell yeah, this is ultimately the shit were two songs. Of course, the ultimate white man's answer. We're talking about Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
That's a good one.
And I remember Regulators, Mount Up. It was a clear black. Okay, hold on.
The Regulators. We talking about? Was that
Regulators.
That's Warren G, baby.
Warren G. All right, yeah, Warren G and Nate Dogg.
Yes, sir.
Hey man,
That's the first time I was like, man, I gotta look into this. I gotta do something with this. Crossroads, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Hey, Bone Thugs and Harmony coming up strong all of a sudden.
With this man, Dave knows actually more about hip hop than I do.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm talking like from.
We're gonna have a trivia night.
Like
we have a trivia night. I'm tearing that butt up. Trust me.
We're doing a trivia night.
We can do any genre of music you want. I like music in general. I don't like bad music, but I will listen to it from time to time. I will tell you this right now. But no, I love music. I get into all of it.
Like sometimes I got sometimes
Sugar Hill Gang. There you go. Now we're talking way back in the day.
Did you say the Sugar Hill Gang?
Hell yeah.
Way back, bro.
Or else going back to the 80s and like about 70s style. Like we're talking about when they were scratching on their parents' record, they took the turntables from somebody's living room and a DJ was doing his thing. That was when an MC was actually controlling the mic kind of thing.
Hammer time.
See what I'm saying? Dave knows.
Hammer
Look, I
time.
can talk to Dave about hip hop because sometimes when I talk to people, I gotta kind of pay attention to what I'm saying because they might not know what I'm talking about. But I talked to Dave like he one of the homies, bro. Like
That's crazy.
he know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I mean, I came
Like,
up with it.
you know,
I mean,
weren't
I
you the
was
one
that
that told
Tom.
me wasn't you the one that told me that Michael Jackson was the one that did the production for Sonic?
I don't know if I told you, but I do actually know that. Like the
I
ring
hear
thing,
it
all
somewhere
that
else, bro.
sound. Yeah, you talk
That
about
was-
Sonic, like Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that did that. Like that ring sound all came from him. I don't think I told you that. So that was somebody else.
No, I think you did tell me that, bro. I had no clue about
I
that.
don't even know how the hell we would get on that conversation.
How
That's
the
the
hell do you
crazy
even
part
know
about it.
that?
Random.
I don't know why I know the things I know. I cannot tell you this. I'm like a walking encyclopedia for random music facts and history facts because I love history.
Yeah, he does. He is like,
Now I'm gonna have to Google that and research that a little bit.
bro.
Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you. I'm telling you.
Go
I
ahead.
know I remember.
I have no fear. I know I can rock. So who's got a question? Who wants to challenge me on some music? Because I'll play the game. I don't mind it. We're getting a little sidetracked this time, but and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We're starting to rock some stuff out. We're trying to find our way in this crazy world. From here on out, on Thursday nights, we've got some huge names that are gonna pop in and do their thing. So we're kind of getting this all out of our system a little bit and having some fun. Odie, what you got, Odie? I don't know why. I don't know why the things I know. Straight legend. All right. Hey, girl. I'm pretty sure that's for you, Sherry, and not me.
Hey.
And then there's
It's me.
Diana. Diana has the hardest stuff for me to read ever. Nice of
Tiffany.
ripping line to it, Jay. Yeah, have a cool evening tonight. She might be like partially Australian. That might be where it's at. She's got some shrimp on the bobby. The dingo ate her baby. I don't know.
The dingo ate her baby.
Hey, look. I remember exactly when Dave said this. I know I'm getting off track, but I'm just confirming it. The Sonic game creator Yuji Naka took
Yuji
Yugi
Nakasawa.
Nakamoji.
took to Twitter
Nakasawa.
and confirmed that Michael Jackson wrote music for 1994 Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here's my. Okay, so let's test him. Dave, what song did he write?
It was the soundtrack. It's one off.
No. I said name one song that he wrote, not the soundtrack.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, for the movie.
Beat it. Oh, what? I don't know what movie. Like, you got to give me something.
For Sonic the Hedgehog, name one of the songs he wrote.
Sonic the Hedgehog didn't write songs. He got rings and scored by getting more rings.
The levels, the stages that you play have music to it.
He was
composing that music.
Yeah, there wasn't like individual songs. It's just a bunch of different like.
No, I thought he
like a
meant
symphony.
like individual songs.
It's not an individual song. It's like a symphony or orchestrated together to have this music as background music.
Yes.
I'm going to dye my hair. I'll be right back.
But that makes a lot of sense because Sonic had like unordinarily good soundtrack.
Who wrote Beyonce "Drunk in Love"? Oh man,
Future.
No, was it Future or was it?
It was Future.
Because I could see
Kelly
the little guy with the trumpet stuff that kind of brought back the. Oh, what is his name?
Why would she even put that up there? She know that
because she knew he wouldn't know the answer.
Nah, everything Future. Don't play with me. That's how I learned how to be toxic.
Oh, what is it? I'm drawing a blank on a name right now. It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh.
She said, "Yep."
Google having it.
You know
Girl,
what?
You're funny. You're funny.
I want to know who wrote what's that song? Who wrote that song for the Imagine Dragons?
Imagine Dragons. That actually was originally on a. It wasn't Tech 9, but it was T9. Isle of TT. It was on that video the first time is when it actually got famous. Then 3 years later, that's when they came out and rewrote it. It was a girl that originally had that song. And I'm telling you right now, that song and that video is fire. Like, I'm not going to lie. Y'all ever heard of the Isle of Man TT? It is the craziest race known to man. Check this out. I'll show you.
If I go crazy, you still gonna make me your Superman.
Hey, Ashley.
Greatest video. Actually, I think it's the greatest show on earth. Alman TT. Yep. All right, check this out. I got you. Wait, let me show you something real quick. Let me show you. Actually, that can't be it because that's way too long. Alman something.
Hey, y'all want to know what Sherry's favorite rap song is besides Eminem? I caught her listening to it.
Go ahead.
It's Tiger, Rack City.
Rack City. Oh wait.
Look, you see what I'm saying? Dave knows everything. That's a random one right there. Like, you would think you gotta be my age to know that. Love that Sherry has joined the crew. Girl power.
Oh, girl power. Oh, yeah. I love you too.
All right, so this is the Isle of Man TT. This is one of the coolest things that pretty much ever did its thing. Let me fast forward it to it. Where the hell are you?
Off-road Pro A. I've been spamming some groups, bro.
So, just so you know, this was actually the first time this song ever came out. This is actually one of the only places in the world where anybody can ride this. This goes through the city, through the country. These guys are running at 230 plus miles an hour, and they're literally going like right next to brick walls and stones. On average, 25 people die every year on this track.
That's insane. But how fast they're going.
Yeah, it's over 200 miles an hour.
I could do that.
This is the craziest of all crazy tracks that were ever made. This is just right through the city. It's called the Isle of Man. It's an island off of Ireland, and this is the.
And I tell you what, the best of luck, safe ride. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to say all the best to all the riders as well. We'll get on safe.
It's actually not the right. It's not the right song with it. There it is. T9. My bad. All right, so YouTube has stolen it. Somebody probably got the rights to it and killed the whole thing. 2024 greatest race. Yeah, you guys are killing me right now. Anyway, that was the first time that song actually went popular, and then Imagine Dragons took a hold of it and they ran with it from there and made it. I think they went double platinum off of that. So that's some serious cash flow after that game. So, let me go ahead and talk about some events and some announcements that we've got going on tonight, because we just like to get it going. We like talking, we like bullshitting and having a good time. But let me tell you, we've got Fast Tracks coming up. They're doing a big thing in March. They're going to have their stuff set up. They're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff. They've got a free weekend for everybody to go in there and do their thing. We've got the spring kickoff at Busco Beach in the next 2 weeks. Looks like we're going to try to make it out to that one. We're going to see everybody out there. If you are going to Busco Beach, make sure you hit KO Kane and myself up so we can all get together and we can roll in like a true crowd. Also, we will be doing some recording in his studio, so we'll be jumping some interviews and having some fun. We'll also be getting some video together, work while we're there. So make sure you guys jump in on that video. It's going to be a great time. After that, KO Kane is shooting himself down. He may be in Louisiana. We don't know yet. That's coming up fast. I've got in February 24th, I will be at Tyndall Farms for my first race of the season. I'll be filming and going down there, doing our things real big with those boys. We'll be with the King of the Mud series. I'll be having a great time with those guys. After that, decisions have to be made. Are we going to Busco or are we going to Kentucky? We're either going to jump into the Redneck Rave or we're going to go to Mud Bash. It's all going to decide on how many people we're going out to meet and have a good time with. Make sure you communicate with us, and we'll make our decision on which direction we're going to go from there. After that, Kaio's got April. He will be the 420 weekend. That is kind of a sacred holiday to a few of you, I've heard. They're actually going to do a concert. That'll be up in Kentucky. He'll be with J-Dub doing his thing down there. They've got all kinds of crazy people that are going to be on stage. Make sure you guys check that out. Then after that, we ship out to the rec yard. We're going to go see our boy Chris Conson. We're going to have a great time with him. We're going to go down there, check out the Booty Barn, and see King of the Deep rocking and rolling, doing their thing, as well as Trucks Gone Wild's going to come into the show. After that, everything is open on the table. We could be anywhere. We could be in your backyard.
Goose Bay in June.
Goose Bay in June. I forgot about that. We're going all the way across to the West Coast.
Hey, my hoodie came today.
You got a hoodie. You can get me a hoodie.
My hoodie.
What kind of crap is that? I need an extra fat man.
You got to have red hair and know people, I guess.
Well, I know people, and I got gray hair now. Look at what you did to me. Try to explain technology to Sherry, and you're going to have gray hair. I'll blame it all on her.
Technology.
Just for me.
That's what I got you guys for.
Yeah, to age us severely. So, all right. So first up, we've got some pretty cool guests tonight. We want to go ahead and get rocking and rolling. We have a good time. We're always joking and playing the game. Let me go ahead and see if I can bring the first one in tonight. First things first, I want to rock out. Copy. And I'm going to send over and get my man. Where you at? Brian Canard. Let's go ahead and rock and roll. Brian, I'm sending you the link right now. There you go.
Oh, I can't wait to get him on here.
Follow the directions. As soon as you pop on, let me know. I'll see you. I'll add you to stage, and we'll go ahead and lock out that intro video and let you rock out and tell you what we're doing out in West Virginia in the whole outlaw trail land, which is pretty much where we ride when we hit to West Virginia. Any updates on the Can-Am? Christian wants to know the sorest subject in Kaio's life. How's the Can-Am doing these days?
Oh, yeah. I went up there and dropped off a stack. So we almost there, bro. Now we got it down to 3,000 that I owe. So
it's going to be great.
It's going to be Gucci.
Callie's driving and I'm riding bitch.
No, neither one of y'all riding.
Kaio's going to be in the back seat.
Kaio's riding on the roof.
I'm getting some Balenciaga seats.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready for that, and I'll make sure you get hooked up with some good prices on seats. We'll get you some Italian leather. We'll make it happen.
Rob Clinton got some really nice seats in that Pro R he got.
Oh yeah, that was who I was gonna say we're gonna go through, but we're gonna add Brian to stage real quick. Brian, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You can hear us. Everything's good. Let me go ahead and get your intro out of the way, and we will get into this presentation. So, 1 second, Brian. Let's go.
Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, he coming in.
Yeah.
Well, it's a high plains drifter mixed with Jack the Ripper, dropping lyrics like some waiter. I was sitting on a shitter, hit you right in the kisser, pop like a blister, making moves on a track. Checkmate, Bobby Fischer. You're mad at me, man, like I valet your sister. Drove her like a whipping and I tipped her. Just picture this a vicious one. I'm on a mission, son. This my kitchen. Stop your bitch until the dish is done. Not like you used to. Might need a booster. Chop up the beat like I used a Yakuza. We got the producer. He's super de-duper, and I am so stoned like I checked out Medusa. 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 Run up on a track like a shot. Medusa. 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 Run up on a track like a shot. Medusa.
No time like now. I'ma get it going, get the hell off of my cloud. There ain't no room and I keep growing. Watch me now, I'll go no-handed. Got your feet stuck in that granite. Can't stand still, no I can stand it. Keep it moving, other planets. Yeah, that new shit, that future, that old shit be useless. No time for that bullshit. Hang that nuisance from these nuisance. Yeah, highly elevated. I feel at home in my zone. Just wanna be sedated like my name was Joe Ramone. Bag of bones inside my closet. Bag of weed inside my pocket. Keep it there to keep me cool. Yeah, fuck that drama. I don't wanna.
up. We can make your custom.
Yeah, that's
What's
what's
up,
up.
man? So tell me, yeah, West Virginia outlaw land, outlaw king himself. We got the Thor hammer up above your head, so make sure you answer carefully. What? How in the world? How's that? Does that work for you for an intro? Is that playing the game for you?
Dang, I can't hear.
That's a great start to that conversation. Hit it with a hammer.
That was a good video. That was a real good video.
All right, you can't hear. I'm knocking you out, and you're coming back in. And see ya.
You can make custom seats. I want Balenciaga or Prada seats, because Whiskey Biz got the Louis Vuitton going on. So I'm going Balenci.
All right, see if you can hear us now. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you better, Derek.
All right, good.
Perfect.
There we go. So, as I was trying to say, I have to repeat myself, or he's gonna have to hit me with the damn hammer. What? How'd you like your intro? Does that work for you for being an outlaw
Dude,
king?
that was awesome. Yeah, that was like you got the best of all of it. That's what's up.
No problem, man. I appreciate you. I did a little stealing off your TikTok, but we got that thing rocking and rolling. I am going to be using that video later in life, just so y'all know, because that was a good one. I liked it. But
Yeah, you did
man,
good.
tell me what you got rocking and rolling in West Virginia. I know you're the outlaw king of the outlaw trails. That's where you live. That's where you do your beast work. What? Where you going this year? How many guys you gonna have in your crew? How's it looking?
Well, it's me and my son. We run the tours 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It don't matter. We go wherever. So we're gonna have two tours available every day this year. We also, which we'll talk about in a second. We got the campground. So we're actually gonna have tours. It's gonna come right directly out the campground every day, just for just for our customers. And then I'm going to have, the separate stuff. It's going to go to, all of the, the most popular destinations, which are all on outlaw trails.
Okay, cool. And Lindsay Harless, is she with you? Is she the one from the campsite, or is that somebody else?
Shannon.
No. Okay, I'm looking. I don't have any. Oh, there she is. Shannon, I'm sending you stuff right now, my friend. I appreciate you.
Shannon.
I want to hit you a link as soon as I can get this thing to open up. There we go. Shannon, go ahead and do your thing. There you go. Go ahead and follow it in. We're adding people as we go tonight. We're trying to figure this out as we play. He's got somebody that's actually part of the campground. One of the guys he's partnered up with there. The gentleman's daughter is going to come on. She's going to be talking on behalf of her father that owns the campground. So bear with me as I'm trying to figure this out. I will get back with everybody as we go. Kaio, do you think, my man?
Yes, sir. Y'all already know the vibes, man. It's the reason that I brought the Thor hammer in. And it's not just to bonk this little blonde head girl down here, but it's also because we're bringing the thunder this year, man. I don't know if y'all know, but David Spartan, Kaio Kane, and my man's right here, Brian and Sherry. We bringing the thunder all 2024, man. Like you heard earlier, we got Coop Bay in Oregon, and I'm still trying to figure out how Sherry got this hoodie and I didn't get one.
Yeah, I'm a little bitter about that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I cannot tell you, or I'd have to kill you.
Let me see.
All right. I'm fast. I'm fast for a fat man. You got to catch me.
Where's the hoodie?
I don't have. I'm at my daughter's house, but I'll send you a picture of it when I get home.
I got all the drip. I put on all the sauce. And
Not all the drip. I got the drip. I'm one step ahead.
I got the drip. Brian, don't let them tell you no different. I got the sauce.
He's lying, Brian.
Yeah.
Lying, Brian.
Well, you look a little bit different than we do, Sherry. So you got to step up of the game.
You got to step the game.
Oh wow!
Yo, that's one for
No. We have to step up our game.
Oh,
She's
no,
way ahead.
I was like, I am coming. I'm coming. Just give me your address. I will be there. I can make it probably.
I'll have to wait their own time on that one.
So I can come
Bailey, what up? What up?
I'm telling you right now, we got this. You're gonna have to get yourself something. Like he's got the hammer, I got the helmet. Where you at? We're gonna have to step up the game a little bit.
I'm getting something.
Where's your favorite park at, Elton?
Dude,
I'm jumping in the
Dude.
comments real quick. Got my guy Elton Bailey up here. What's your favorite part, man? Brian, what's your favorite part?
Where's your favorite place to go, my man?
I would say probably, man, Peachtree Falls. That's like a big, huge waterfall we have around here, and it's like 5 hours one way of just solid trails. But it's like what I like and what we try to do is like not push the limit to where we, scare anybody, but like these machines are so capable these days, and I like to let everybody know how capable their stuff is. And then once they figure it out, they get confidence in themselves and their machine, and then it just really changes how they ride. And that tour itself like teaches so much. So it's like really good for kind of like what we do at Redneck with Money Tours. So that's probably my favorite.
Definitely, man. And I wanna definitely say you guys are doing big things with that. You basically left the life that you knew down in South Carolina, correct me if I'm wrong, and you decided to go to West Virginia and say, screw it. My son and I are going to go up there. We're going to start a business. We're going to live our lifestyle. We're going to do what we want to do. Screw the rest of the world. Let us have some fun and make some money doing what we love to do. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's pretty much how you played the game.
Yeah, dude, that's it, man. It's super crazy. I had a construction business there like 20 years. I grew up in the country, then moved there. So I kind of always wanted to leave. Finally got the opportunity, and me and my son, we literally moved up here with $800, and we stayed in a 28-foot enclosed trailer for the first 8 weeks, like just trying to save the money. Then we got to where we could afford some cabins, and then it just started blowing up. And then we finally met with the owner of that campground, and I had a bunch approach me, but none of them was right. Like it just wasn't what we represent. Like we do cheap, we try to do like, I want to be that anybody can come to West Virginia and afford to be able to ride with me, and so the campground is also the same thing. Like you can come here and for very little money have a guided tour and stay, and you ain't spent hardly anything in comparison to what you would pay to do any other activity like anywhere.
Does the campground have electric and water, or is it like?
Yeah. We have 3 cabins. I think I don't know if he can, Dave. I don't know if you can put those pictures, but I've sent some pictures. But we got 3 cabins. They sleep 6 each, and then we got 3 RV spots that we can, have in. You bring your own camper, RV, toy hauler, and then we also have another camper that can be rented out on premises, if need be. So we can sleep 20, 22 just in the buildings that we have on site.
Unfortunately, I think mostly what you sent me was your link tree. Let me double check and see. What's that going to be under? Is that going to be under your Facebook where those pictures are?
Yeah, I wanted to follow his TikTok.
I think so. I thought I'd text those to you.
Unfortunately, all I got was some video stuff, but we got the campground stuff right now I'm pulling up. So let me see real quick. I can do this. Watch the master at work right now, boys and girls. He's doing some crazy stuff.
What's your TikTok, Brian?
It's Redneck with Money Tours, the same way as like my TikTok, Instagram, the YouTube, and everything is all the Redneck with Money Tours.
All right, so is this what we're talking about right here?
Yeah, that's it. Mountain Trail. Yeah, that's it.
Look at me.
That looks nice. That looks real nice.
Oh, it's super awesome. It's literally out that picture there. You go straight through the parking lot. It's literally right on the outlaw trails. But you go on 60 foot of pavement and hit trails. It's awesome.
So you know about the mountain goat?
Oh yeah. That's up a little bit further on the northern trails. We run up there some, but we try to, but because I want to be like do everything kind of guy. But we got so busy, we got just kind of hunkered down here. But that's up a little on the northern trails, a little bit, about 3 hours from me.
See, guys, I told you I wasn't capping, I wasn't lying.
What's the mountain goat?
The mountain.
I'm still wondering about the mountain goat. I've been up to West Virginia quite a few times.
like you have to go out there with a variety of chips, and he'll come to you if you have the chips that he like. He'll come down from the mountaintop and scoot on down and eat chips out of your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
all know
loves
that this
Cheetos.
sounds like a story that
He
Kaio
look,
made
look
up.
there,
Cheetos.
yeah, he does
Like
love
I'm
He
just
loves
saying, like
If
you
you
got some
can bring
chips,
Cheetos
you got to
with
bring the
you,
right variety. The mountain
yeah,
goat
he'll
comes from
usually
down
come
in the
down the mountain
clouds,
for the Cheetos.
and he
Okay,
eats.
Brian, you're gonna take me to see the goat.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, and I'm coming, and I'm gonna come see the goat.
So
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
can do
have.
that. We got wild horses. There's really a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna come. I'm
I
gonna
got this.
go.
I got this. I'm working through your magic
I've
now.
been waiting
Bam,
for you to
horses.
come.
All right.
Somebody's like, this is a 1990s
Wow.
music cover for like a grunge band, but
Yeah,
we got that rocking too. There's some
yeah,
horses.
that's on top of Flag Rock.
Okay,
Not
I'm
the
going back to
horse.
the 1990s music cover for the grunge band though. I'm just saying, is that your son?
No, that's one of my customers.
Okay.
Those
Oh,
are wild horses.
That's awesome.
He was definitely rocking. And I want y'all to look at the size of this machine right here in the background.
Yeah.
These are full size. That's like a 23
Yeah, that's a
Can-Am
23 and 24 Defender.
Benders.
Yeah,
that
lifted
machine
up and
work?
everything.
And that's a big truck. That is a very
Yeah.
big truck. When you
Does
stand
that
next to
machine
that
work,
thing,
or is it just there?
oh, they
It's
work.
just there. It actually flipped over right there.
Oh,
There's
that's
a big
cool.
road up there right to the right of that. And the truck flipped off the road right there. They put it back upright and it's been sitting there ever since.
Yeah, when I was there, it was actually upside down. It was actually on its top.
Oh, really cool.
I'm glad
Yeah, so
somebody.
I know what you're talking about now. There's back to the awesome music cover. But yeah, no, the horses. I mean, that is one thing. Make sure you understand they are not tame animals. They don't. They like you because you might have something they like. But if you mess
Yeah.
around in the wrong way, they will bite you real quick. And the stallion is always floating around somewhere.
Hey.
They have got me from time to time, and they will bite the back of your neck real quick.
Yeah, for
Nice
sure.
SpongeBob. That's great. I love how he burns that up.
Okay, he's on the. All right, yeah, I think the other guy, the other person, come on there too, Dave.
Okay, tell her to come on. I'm waiting for her to hit the link and do her thing, and I'll go ahead and put her
So
on.
when's the best season to ride up there, Brian? When's the best time? The
Well,
prettiest.
I mean, I would say as far as being the prettiest to get like your best bang for your buck, you come in October, well, the fall, you get to see the leaves. And it's hard to beat the leaves in West Virginia, or anywhere in the mountains. You of course know that, but like it's kind of nice to do what I do and know the certain spots. And then like I'll be like, oh, when the leaves start changing, I can't wait to go here. And then we get to go there, and like I have a bunch of spots that we went like every 2 days, and I took pictures of it to see like the progression. It's just super, super beautiful. But I don't know. I love riding all the time. So, I went 24,000 miles this last year.
Wow. What's your temperatures up now?
Right now it's 45 degrees. They're calling for snow 2 days next week, which I'm hoping we got like a foot like 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. It was cold, but it was so worth it to be out there. So hopefully, yeah, it's so beautiful. You can see so far through the mountains. It's really, if you have the opportunity to come and see all the different seasons, it's literally like, 3 or 4 different places. So it's really cool.
Jason, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. So, Jason, I don't think you're the daughter. I'm taking a guess that.
Nope.
I know the world's getting weird, but I'm just gonna say it's not that weird yet.
That's right. No, I'm the son-in-law.
Got you, man. Tell me about the campground. Tell me the name. Tell me where it's at and what it does.
So we, our campground name is Mountain Trails Off-road Lodging, and we are right at the heart of Anawalt, West Virginia. We are about 10-minute ride by side to the trailheads for Pocahontas trailheads for the Hatfield McCoy trails.
Okay.
And we're probably hundreds of what they call outlaw trails, which is not state maintained trails for people to ride and everything like that.
The fun places.
That's right. Yeah, where you can find a little bit of mud, maybe, and stuff like that. Can get lost a little bit if you don't know what you're doing. But it's not. It's we have a good time, and it's a great place out there, man. It's beautiful. We've been there probably almost 3 years now, and I mean it's just a rocking place, man.
Definitely, man. We definitely. I apologize to not get you guys locked in earlier, but we're glad we got you rocking here. Tell me exactly how people can find you, your website, how they can book rooms, book cabins.
We mainly do through Airbnb.
Okay.
And like I said, you just look for Mount Trails Off-road Lodging. We actually have 3 cabins. Our small cabin, it'll sleep 4 people. Our big cabin will sleep 6, and then we have another one that sleeps 4. And
Yep.
we have a few campsites for RVs. So we have full hookup for RVs except for sewer. We have water and power, stuff like that. And we do have a dump station there. So if anybody's looking for bringing RVs in, we've had up to 40-foot RVs there at one time. So we can accommodate some of the bigger ones.
How adventurous on the switchbacks is it to get a 40-foot RV up there?
I've
been in West Virginia, and I've been to some places that I've drug everything that I had on the trailer. We just powered through at some point.
That's right. I mean, you just got to kind of close your eyes and hit the gas, man. I'm telling you, it's fun. But we've had a few people
hit the gas.
That's right. I mean, we've had a few people just say, hey, we weren't expecting, especially someone that's not used to the mountains and stuff like that. We weren't expecting the switchbacks, but with everybody, we've had a bunch of people come back after that. They've enjoyed it. So.
Amanda, that is technically not BLM. That is actually private land. The outlaw trails are made up of private land that's right. Contracted through a long-term contract since the beginning of when the state was founded as common ground for the state. It's not federal land whatsoever. It's all based on common ground, and it's common land, but it's based by state. West Virginia is a totally different state than anywhere else in the country. It's and I'm going to tell the truth here. It is one of the poorest states you'll ever see in the entire country. They depend on the money from riders like us to go up there, spend our dollars, have a great time, and do their thing. On the way up there, you're not going to get pulled over. You're going to have a great time. On the way back, go the speed limit. They plan on collecting if you're heading south. So I do warn you now, make sure you get that taken care of when you go up there to play, because on the way out, everybody's going to want their tax. As long as you're doing the right thing, you won't have any problem.
That's right. One good thing about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I want to just touch on that, the outlaw trails, man. They get such a, just like anything, you get a lot of people involved in one thing, and then of course, then you got some opinions, and then you got some facts, and then you got that mixed together, and so, but like everybody thinks the outlaw trails are so dangerous and all illegal, and you're breaking the law and trespassing and all that stuff, and it's actually, it couldn't be. Now, of course, there is certain places, but that's really only where there's active mining occurring that they don't want you to ride. Everything else is fine. The posted signs are up for the hunting clubs, and the gates are actually up illegally. So, people talk about, the riders riding the outlaw trails and being illegal. Actually, the gates are what's illegal, is because West Virginia, there's right-of-ways and stuff that has to be for the different things of the different mines, pump stations, all the different stuff that's around in the mountains. So they have to allow right-of-ways, and they've closed them off, trying to close our trails. And it's so like right now that there a lot of gates are being taken down.
And one of the things too you're going to run into, like they've got fire breakaways, they've got the pump stations, they've got the mining roads. The mining roads are maintained by the mines. That's why it's considered private. If a big truck is coming through, that big truck does not care about you. You've got to get out of the way. He's got right away at all times. And they're going to come through hot and heavy because they don't have speed limits out there. So make sure you move out of the way, do your thing. One of the things that's huge about that too, being that it's the outlaw trails, the rules are you to make up and you to take care of. You got to take care of yourself. Make sure you police that area. Don't dump your beer cans out. Pick your trash up behind you, because we're the ones that keep it going. Because Hatfield McCoy, if they had their way tomorrow, they would buy all those trails and get rid of them. So you got to make sure we keep that landowners happy. They're happy from the money coming in. They're not going to be willing to sell. A lot of those boys don't want to sell their land. They don't want to give that up. They're not pro-government out there. Let's just put it that way. So
Yeah.
if you're good with them, they'll be good with you. And other than that, just keep out there and have a great time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is my pet peeve. I hate when people are riding and throw their trash, like drink a beer and chuck it.
Yeah.
Like,
It drives me crazy. It's so beautiful around here, and we have what's called Beer Can Alley. And instead of and it you know why it got its name. You ride down there and there's beer cans, just strewed everywhere, and the people go down there and think it's cute. They hang their panties in the in the bra, whatever, from the tree, and then they throw the beer cans down, and everybody thinks, oh, it's just one can, it's just one, but everybody does it there. And it's just like, why? Why do you want to do that? It's so beautiful. The Peachtree Falls I was talking about earlier. Somebody went up there and painted Kim loves whoever. Like, what do you want to go and spray paint orange, spray paint on these beautiful waterfall? It's crazy, the disrespect, and that's why some of the people have problems, because then you got those few that come and disrespect the area. And then, and it makes everybody look bad, just like riding motorcycle. Everybody, there's stigmas with it, and it makes us look bad. So, with us not getting that name, to keep us from getting that name, if you take it in, take it back out. That's it.
Definitely. And for Amanda that's asking, the Gambler 500 is in Morganton, North Carolina. It goes into the Blue Ridge Parkway, goes into Linville Gorge, runs around there and comes back. It goes down every year. I know exactly what you're talking about. Lucky for you, I know random factoids like that, because I'm guessing not everybody knows about that one.
Are there like groups that maybe go out there and every so often and do like maybe a cleanup day or something like that?
I mean, not really, man. I do it, and it's crazy, man. I won't say I do. There's other people that do it as well. But like last year, me and my son, we spent, countless hours trimming the trails back, so everybody can ride through in their machines and not gouge their eyes out and this and that. We drained a lot of the mud trail, the mud puddles. People don't like the mud as deep. Like, I want everybody to be able to come out here and do this. And then you got the people that, I don't want the mud too deep. So like, we're out there like literally emptying mud holes so it's not too deep. Like, we're always on the trails, all the outlaws, getting tires and cans and just, like, I plan on having several rides this year, going out free tours. Y'all ride out with me. We're going to stop a couple times. Everybody pick up some trash, cut some limbs back, keep our trails in good shape, and then I'll take whoever's with us for free to, some of these sites and stuff.
Well, look, check this out. I'm in.
I'm in.
It gotta be warmer though.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. But I'm definitely in. I don't know if you know about the 530 Club, but I'm pretty sure I got a lot of groups that
March or something. That way, to give it time to warm up some, and then hopefully that can get a nice little turnout to where we can really go around and really get some stuff. Like my son do it too, so we can break off in 2 groups and go get it done, and then go ride and really have a good time.
March, I'm booked up with shows, so I'm thinking more like summertime. Kaio weekend, and I'll do that. Whatever tools I need to bring, chainsaws, hedge trimmers, trash bags, 40-gallon trash bags, and we'll get it done, bro.
Man, that's what's up, man.
And one thing that we're doing is we're collecting a lot of guys like you that are doing a lot of rides in West Virginia and Kentucky. We've had a lot of ride guides on here, and eventually we're going to make a phone call to y'all, since we're making friends, and say, hey, what would happen if we got all your groups together in one place at one time? Because there's a chance that we could probably pop one in, maybe go to a particular campground, maybe throw a concert, and bring a few hundred buggies all together to one place and really cluster up the trails for a day.
Yeah, heck yeah. I love, man. I'm trying. See, we're actually, I talked to you a little bit about day. We're actually located on the opposite side of 52 of where kind of like everything is going on at the moment. So I'm trying to like bring the awareness and get everything shifted over here to this other side. And so that's, we, in my opinion, and really it's really easily see. If you ride these outlaw trails, it's way more beautiful over here than it is over there, and you won't never pass a buggy because there's not many people that ride over on this side. Nobody knows about it.
The
No,
trails
that's-
aren't the trails aren't as torn up on this side because,
Yeah.
like I said, not a lot of people know about all the trails on our side, which
Yeah.
is a good thing for us. You know, when we're there up there riding, but you know, we want to, like he's saying, we want to kind of bring more people to the area. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, we
And I
got,
mean-
got Sons of Smoky. They said they do cleanups and provide bags. So, sir, this is seemingly coming together. And yeah, I do know how to use a chainsaw, Bailey.
Amanda
Yeah.
will.
I know how to use
will be
chainsaw.
on. She will be
Heck
on here
yeah.
in a couple weeks. She's out in Moab. She is now a Land Cruiser certified guide out there. She's one of the women, the only women out there that does what she does. She actually does tours for women. They go out for a week at a time, camp out, take the Yodas, and they go crazy out there in Moab. And she's from Michigan, same as me. And she's living the life and she's living the dream, similar to you. She said, screw
Heck
the rest
yeah.
of the world. She went out to Moab, started her own game, built her
Team
truck, and
Amanda.
went out there and rocked that sucker out. So yeah, she's a cool chick. She'll be on here in the next 2 weeks doing her thing.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really, man, it's really cool to be able to try to, to step out, step out your comfort zone. You move several states away and take a chance, and we've got a ton of support. Like it's crazy. We've met some awesome people that's helped us out. The owner of this campground, he's been like extraordinary. And so when you do good things, good things happen, and it just like goes full circle. And so I'm trying to do really good things for this area.
Definitely, man. And that's what this is all about. I mean, we only have this platform because we try to reach back and make sure everybody else has a voice. And because we're doing this, we've got a really, really good foundation of people that follow us and let us know about stuff like this. Let us know about people like you, because unfortunately, when you start a business, you don't always have a couple $100,000 to throw at marketing. You need platforms like this to get that word out there about what you're doing. So
Yeah.
anytime that you got something coming up, make sure you jump on here. You let us know. We'll try to promote the situation. Let as many people as we know about it, and we'll keep this thing rolling because we're doing this stuff all over the country, and every little niche market is a huge market to that niche, and people will come to go check that out from other markets because we travel all the time. So anytime we can get something like this lined up, hey, we're all about this.
Look, Elton. Look, this is what you do, bro. When you get the chainsaw, you hit the prime. You put it on choke. You hit the prime button 10 times, and then
Man.
you pull the lid.
You gotta stay away
Don't
from those
flood it
echoes,
out.
bro.
Don't flood
You
it
need
out
to
now.
get still.
No,
Get
you
you
good.
still. You don't need to pump it 10
But
times.
That's how it says
That
that.
sounds like a weed whacker.
Yeah, it works like a weed eater. The one I got.
Ah, the landscaper owner in me right now is going, please don't call it a weed whacker. It's a weed whip. You go out there,
Weed
you get
eater, weed whacker,
that's
whacker,
a 10-hour
whacker,
job.
whacker.
You
Electric.
go ahead and hold that thing.
I
and
like
get
the
to work.
word whack.
I pay $20 an hour to hold a weed eater. I'm just throwing that out there right now. I always need workers.
She called it. What up, Bobby? But no, I know how to use a chainsaw, bro. I cut trees on 28 acres. It was like last
That's me.
year.
I cut 7 cords of wood.
Oh, hey, she's country. Don't let her fool you. You see that hair is a little shorter on one side. That weed whacker.
No, it's just it. Shut up! It's hard on the side. Hey, Dave.
All right. I just can't wait till Facebook decides to freeze that one image because somewhere during this live, Facebook's gonna be like, "This is the point we're gonna show the world." It's usually when I've got my mouth open and my lazy eye is like over here, but it is. It does it to us every time. So that's probably gonna be the time Uncle Zuck's like, "Oh yeah, I got something for them."
Don't worry, my nails were done if they do.
Mark Zuckerberg is
I'm
that
okay
old
with that.
now? Call him Uncle Zuck. He's that old.
Uncle Zuck. That's Uncle Zuck now. I mean, I think he's almost about the same age as I am. I think he's got to be in his 40s now.
Good grief, bro. He's Uncle Zuck now. That's wild.
Uncle
Now.
Zuck has nothing. No, he's into side-by-sides now. He posted a video talking about he was riding dirty in the side-by-side world.
Now
And
we
he had
got
like
Sarah
a
up
stock.
You probably
he had a
didn't
stock
leave the
razor and he was going 10
driveway.
miles an hour.
Driveway.
But
I'm
so
gonna-
you put everybody in
I'll
jail.
throw it. I know Zuckerberg watches everything I do because I'm important like that. I'm
Hey,
just
Dave.
saying, Zucky, if you want to come out and ride with me, you can ride with me anytime. But I'm going to put you through the motions. You're going to have some fun when you ride with us.
Hey, Dave, you want to bring Sarah in? She rides West Virginia as well. Ohio.
Yeah, go ahead and let's do this, and then we've got to get to our next guest here soon. Sarah, welcome to the stage.
Woo!
What's up,
Hey.
girl?
How are you?
So introduce yourself to the people around the world and let them know what you're about.
Oh my goodness. So I'm Sarah. A lot of people know me as I drive the WAP wagon.
Okay.
I just like to go out and have fun, meet new people. I mean, do what y'all love to do. Like there's nothing better to do than, the off-road world and everything. So I love it.
Definitely.
And she's a good driver. I can vouch for that. She's a good driver.
Yeah, Kaio in the backseat of my Razor a few times.
Uh-oh. Was he screaming like a little girl, or was he keeping it together?
Perked up.
He'll just tell you that I blare Taylor Swift the whole time, which is false.
He was telling me earlier his favorite song. He showed me his top 10 collection of Taylor Swift albums, and he was literally telling me like, this one right here, this one hits right. So
yeah, I do, because I do listen to Taylor Swift in my own time.
So if you're ever crying into your beer, he's the one you want to go to get that perfect Taylor Swift song.
Exactly. That's right.
Sad. That's so sad.
Whitney Houston. Hey, don't bring up my Whitney Houston collection. All right.
I like
she hits too.
Hanging out with the bodyguard over here.
Right.
So, boys, we really thank you for coming on. You guys are welcome to hang out. This is how this works from here on out. You guys had what you got to say. We got it out of the way. Now it's time just to hang out and get to know us and have a good time. You guys are on a big stage right now. We're sitting at 125 people. By the time we're done with this thing, we'll be around 5,000 views. We'll be seen all over the country as well as Canada. We've got followers up top. We got followers all over everywhere. So
I follow Brian, y'all. Redneck with Money Tours. Y'all go follow Brian.
That's
yeah,
what's
go check
up.
him out.
I'm gonna be in West Virginia with Brian this year, yo.
Yes, we are.
Copy and paste his link tree real quick so we can make sure everybody gets that in the comments so they can follow you on all your stuff as soon as I figure out where your message is. Oh, it's on my damn. This is what I go. This is the hard part about going back and forth from text messages because I'm streaming from my phone right now, but I got you, bro. Let me go ahead and find you.
Oh yeah, I got all kind of stuff coming through.
Mountain Trail Off-Road. Appreciate it, Elton. Mountain Trail Off-Road Lodging. Yeah, Elton, I had to do because I couldn't work for Dave's landscaping because I don't know how to use a chainsaw.
Or a weed whacker.
No weed whackers. No one's allowed to use a weed whacker on my cruise. All right, this is his link tree. Y'all can go ahead and hit that. That will take you to all of his sources. That'll also take you to our gentleman at the campground, and that'll get you taken care of as well. And I got the hiccups just because, that's what happens sometimes. That apple juice is killing me. You're getting old when you're drinking apple juice. I'm just saying. But I just refound apple juice recently, and I love apple juice. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, me too.
I'm going to get me a sippy cup, and I'm going to rock the apple juice from now on. So it is what it is.
Grew up and
can't go wrong with apple juice.
And started drinking Gatorades.
Oh,
usually you got the death water or some whatever that sparkling.
I forgot to get some today.
Uh-oh, we got the ultra.
I'm on Celsius. 12th one today.
Oh God.
Those are so good. I love the Celsius.
I know. It's right. I'm hungry. Let me grab a Celsius.
Yep.
Right.
There goes Cheyenne doing what she does on Facebook all day.
I'm coughing if I'm hiding farts there, Cheyenne. Don't even play with me now. If I do the don't worry about it.
Hey,
we don't have smell-o-vision yet. You'll be fine.
Hey, Kaio, your boy was over here, and I know I am proud of you for what you're going through and everything. But look what he left on my front porch. I'm sure you can resonate with this, Kaio.
Oh man.
Dump it.
Oh man.
Dump it.
Right?
Yeah.
We're out right now, right in front of everybody.
No, don't abuse it.
Just put it
Oh
up.
no, I'm not gonna dump it. I'm not drinking it, but like Kaio knows my brother, and
yeah, just put it up. Give me a few months, and when I see you, I'll be ready.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to take your foot off the gas and redirect your energy for a minute. But
hey, and there is
definitely worthwhile to do what you got to do and keep it moving. But yeah, so sorry, I'm trying to clear all my screens. I forgot to hit do not disturb before I started this, and my phone's been going crazy this entire time. Because as soon as somebody sees you on live, they find it's really important to call you and tell you that they saw you on live. That that is the curse of what we do. I don't know why that is a thing. So give me 1 second. I'm about to hit that do not disturb because somebody heard that and they think it's going to be hilarious. I know how they play.
I'm looking for my phone right now to do it.
Do not disturb. Not gonna happen. You guys missed your chance.
Yeah, that happened. Like, you want to see me on live and then call me? It's like, come on, bro. You was just in the comments.
Yup, every time. And yes, I am staying regular. Thank you for noticing. The crazy stuff that we get. So we've got another guest that we're gonna bring onto the table here in a minute. We're gonna be talking about side-by-sides and audio systems. If a lot of the people out here, they run big stereo systems. I know I run a pretty substantial stereo system. I'm running a 15-inch airband box in the back, 15-inch subwoofer, 10-inch subwoofer in the glove box, 8's on the top and pod, 6.5's on the floor, and a whole lot of power going to it. So this guy right here, his daughter's going to come on. She's going to speak about side-by-side audio, and we'll go ahead and send her the link and get her rocking and rolling. Give me 1 second to send this off to him. You guys do what you do, and I'll get this hooked up.
Yeah, you cause a lot of trouble, Cheyenne. You know this already. We didn't had it out on Facebook. You know I don't spare nobody. I get on Facebook and say whatever. She be stirring the pot all day. Kind of like what Sherry be doing. I don't see it too much from Sarah. She's kind of a peacekeeper for the most part, unless you make her mad.
Right.
But
That's
Sherry,
what we're supposed to do, though.
Yeah,
Sherry,
talk about me all you want. Once you come after my babies, then it's game on. So
Yeah.
That's a fair trade. All right, so I sent her the link, Lindsay. Actually, she may have popped in really
But
quickly.
you know we love you,
Oh,
Kaio.
that was fast. She knew exactly what she was doing. Lindsay, what's up, girl?
Yeah, Lindsay part of the new. She part of the young degenerates. What's up, Lindsay? How you doing, girl?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, nice
Not
to meet y'all.
complain at all. Let me go ahead and do your father's hookup on this real quick. Tell you what he's been playing with. They definitely specialize in some badass stuff.
That was awesome.
That is stolen directly off you guys' YouTube. You guys can check out their YouTube, side-by-side audio. They are doing huge things. They're designing some crazy stuff. So tell me about the company and tell me about what you're rocking and rolling with that company.
Oh man. My dad's been doing it as long as I can remember. Since I was about 14. I'm 27 now.
Okay, a couple years.
We do a lot of chop cage stuff, sound bars, low level stuff, for the guys who got the chop cages, wake towers, stuff like that. But a lot of people that don't want to chop their cage, they're really big on his overheads. We actually, in ours, we have 8 8-inch speakers overhead and 3 subs in the floor. We got 2 8-inch and then a 10-inch in the glove box. So he has anything from crazy, if you want to spend just a couple $100 or you want to spend a couple thousand, he has anything from mild to wild.
Wow.
Tons of ways you can do it. About 15,000 ways you could do each machine.
Okay, well, definitely. So how long has he been in business?
Oh man, it's been well over 10 years, probably about 12 years now. He's been doing it quite a bit. I mean, even growing up, he actually was a mechanic before the stereo stuff, and then he started doing stuff for me growing up, my vehicles, my four-wheelers, all that stuff, and it just kind of took off. He had one of the first side-by-sides around our group and built something for himself, and then everyone else wanted it because they'd never seen nothing like it, and then it just blew up from there.
I can definitely vouch for that. David Bowen is actually in my off-road music video, and I'm sitting in his buggy with the orange. You got like the orange ceiling. That's the buggy you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Speakers in the ceiling, and that thing definitely does win.
Yeah, that's my dad's brother. That one was crazy. We actually ended up seeing it at Rush about 2 years ago, and it's still kicking. Same radio, and it was one of the first ones he did that big.
Yeah, Doug Bowen for the correction on that one because we're getting eaten up in the comments. Doug is definitely a guy that knows his stereo systems. He's a certified dealer for a whole lot of different varieties of music and a whole lot of different varieties of stereo equipment. Tell me some of the stuff that you guys install. Tell me some of the brands that you guys mess with.
We use a lot of Power Bass, DS18, some of the Wake Towers and stuff, Memphis. There's like a bunch of brands that we use, but majority Power Bass, mostly Power Bass, but just depending on, what the customer wants Wake Tower wise, how much money they're wanting to spend, kind of that thing, but it's majority Power Bass.
Okay, cool. You guys ever mess with the DV drive stuff yet, or have you guys not gotten into that game yet?
He's done some of that stuff. Power Bass has just kind of been our majority thing, but he also does Memphis, DS18, numerous ones, just depending on, what the customer's wanting. So there's a bunch of different ways he can do them, just depending on the setup they're wanting.
Yeah, we definitely went big with mine, but they're with that guy, he's going to be able to hook you up with any budget in mind. Just remember, you pay to play the game, spend the money one time, do it right, and I promise you're going to be happy. Don't cut corners on this, because this is going to stay in your buggy until you sell it, and it's going to be a great selling point when you go to move that buggy and move on to the next big thing.
Yeah, we have a lot of guys, they'll want to just a couple $100 and they'll get like a 2-speaker, and then go out and hear another one of ours that doesn't have 2 speakers, has 8 like, my Razor does, and they end up wanting to go bigger anyway. So, but he's melted. We've sent him literally everywhere. We've done Alaska, Canada. I mean, anywhere you can think of. He's mailed them all over the world.
Nice, Tigman. We didn't skip you there, Dirty Stripper. We just ignored you.
I didn't. I was trying to get his comment up there. I didn't, Rob. That was not me.
Oh, that was me. I cut it off.
Whoa.
No, Dirty Stripper. Rob Tigman with Dirty Stripper. He's a huge name in the off-road industry. Dirty Stripper Chemicals is the guy that everybody's seen his merch. He's the only guy that has a product where he sells just as much product, if not more, when it comes to the merch game. So he is he's definitely knows what it's like to be in the game for quite some time. And if he's not on here talking trash, then we're not doing something right. Oh man,
that is definitely true.
Hey, Kaio, when you and my
is this
dad
the first time you've stepped up for your dad and been full marketing material?
What'd you say?
I said, when you and my dad gonna get lost in the 4-seater again and be out till about 5 a.m.
Yeah, we do that. We
that happens
like 3 times already. I don't know. I got some.
You can't have them two nowhere.
Yeah, we. We get that fireball going.
Hey, it ain't just the fireball. Y'all have like a whole dispensary usually, and we don't know what happens to y'all. Y'all get lost.
Where was we at when I was that West Virginia? No, that was Burning Rock.
Burning Rock,
and
yeah.
Way out there, man. Following dirt bike guys for no reason. and the trails turned into dirt bike trails.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yep.
That's when you get into the donkey trails. That can get all kinds of sketchy real quick. When the side of your buggy just hears.
Yeah, we had like 8 buggies all turned sideways to figure out how we gonna keep going forward.
Yeah, never follow a dirt bike if you're in a side by side. That is rule number 1 of playing in the outlaw trails and playing in the woods. Because when you get the right dirt bike guys, they know how to ride and they will go places that you cannot believe a dirt bike can go.
Yeah.
I've got a buddy that he will send it up a mountain anytime he gets the chance. And I look at it going, bro, how the hell did you do that on 2 wheels?
Yep.
He's like, nah, man, you only need 1.
That was that last year at Mud Bash? Y'all came to Mud Bash? That was last year, right?
Us?
Yeah, y'all came to Mud Bash last year.
At Busco? Yeah. That was our first year ever being there.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was a place. A lot of people there, with the mud and stuff. That was the Wake Tower place right there. Everybody over there, here for me, I like the overhead. I'm not a chop cage person, but They're everyone. The wake towers, more wake towers than I've ever seen.
It only gets bigger. I promise you, every
Oh
year
yeah.
the stereos get bigger and bigger. I thought I had the biggest stereo. I had the biggest stereo on the edge of the mountains that I'd ever seen. I go to Butzko, and I realized very quickly that I wasn't as cool as I thought I was.
Yeah.
We started rocking.
We want to go back there, and because my dad makes a soundbar and it'll actually swivel, so you know when you're riding, it'll be facing you. Then when you're out shindigging, it'll swivel backwards, just like you know.
So
So we want to put something like that.
Is he making his own boxes, or is he using his connections for boxes and going that way?
He's been making his own boxes, but he also has some that he gets and keeps on the shelf, like the Ecotech bars. He keeps a lot of those in stock. A lot of people, you know, don't want to spend too much money, just want something to listen to. They'll buy those, and so he keeps some in stock, like the power-based sound bars, the Eco sound bars. He keeps those, but he builds his own as well. And the one that will swivel is actually his that he's put on his own brackets, so it can turn back and forth.
That's what I was talking about, Dave. When I was like, because I told him my idea, I was like, yeah, I want to be able to like turn my speakers and stand on my buggy and perform if I need to. And he showed me that idea with the swivel bars. I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect.
I want to add it to mine, but my dad says I'm crazy that mine's loud enough. But I want the sound bar on the back.
Enough. There's no such thing until you run a second battery, and you got to do everything in the power to keep it, and your stator's just screaming trying to keep up. That's when it's loud enough. Until then, till your buggy just stalls out on the bass drop, you still got time. You can still make it bigger.
That's right. I told him, I said, you created this monster. I'm sorry. The louder the better for me. There's no such thing as too loud.
Yeah,
definitely. Well, definitely. Thank you for coming on tonight. We appreciate you doing.
Thank you guys for having us. My dad's too shy, so I got conned into doing this.
No worries.
Doug, you gotta stop that, man.
Tell us again.
He'd get on here.
Tell us again where we can find you guys.
We're in Charleston, West Virginia.
Okay. How do we catch you on social media? Where do we find you?
He has a webpage, sidexsideaudio.com, and we also have a webpage on Facebook, SideXSide Audio, or his name on Facebook, Doug Bowen. You can reach out to him anytime. I try to tell him to set a business schedule, but he don't. You can message him whenever. He's really good about replying back. So his Facebook or his business page, or you can even get on the web page and order. And he actually has a new web page. So you can get on there and click on your machine, and it'll show you each option he has for each machine. You can get on there and order as well.
All right, cool. We just popped that up. We just popped that into the comments.
.com. There you go.
So make sure you guys click on that if you want to get hooked up in the stereo world. That's going to get you rocking and rolling. Let me look at something real quick. Something saying funky here. Let me make sure we got everybody's still up and going. Stop that phone. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm just making sure we're all still hooked up and doing our thing on our lives. Sometimes our lives will fall off from time to time, and we got to fix that. It's the good time about playing with technology. You always got to fight it to do what you want. But side by side audio in the house, talking about nothing else but side by sides and audio. So definitely check them out. Go do your thing with them. They're gonna get you a good deal. They're gonna get it done right. They're gonna wire that up so the buggy doesn't blow up the first time you go riding. No, your fire extinguisher is important, but it doesn't have to be your first ride that you use it. Go with somebody that knows what they're doing when they're hooking that audio up, and isn't going to be draining the battery immediately because they actually put it to the bus bar correctly versus constant power and draining your battery down. Because I know a few guys that do that from time to time.
Oh yeah, we get that, people that try to do their own and don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, make sure the accessory side of your bus bar is your best friend. You can start your buggy every day and not worry about it getting drugged down by the power suckage. Because even though it's not on, doesn't mean it's not sucking. That is audio for you.
We also do, I wanted to add, we do Snap Finance. So if somebody, doesn't want to fork out that right there, they can go on Snap Finance and see how much they're approved for and kind of pay it every month like a credit card payment as well. And that's on the webpage too.
Yeah, that's huge. And
now we can build credit too.
Yep.
Tax returns are coming in. Side by side, they're going to be booming.
Yep. So there's many ways to do it.
Definitely. We appreciate you coming on. You guys are welcome anytime. If you got something coming up, a big event, let us know. We'll make sure to promote it on here. You guys are, if you're going to come down to Busco, let us know. If we're going to be in town, we will definitely rock with you guys. We'll go and add you to the crew. And when we show up, we're going to be showing up in numbers this year.
That's right. All right. Thank you guys for having us.
For sure,
And,
man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Click that link. Check out Side by Side Audio.
See y'all later. Thanks for having
Later.
us.
Thank you.
Bye.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Side by Side Audio is in the house talking about big builds and big things. We've had guys on here tonight. We've had Brian Concord on here tonight. We've had the gentleman from the campground that he comes directly out of. I apologize, I don't have it in front of me. They're in West Virginia. That's the Outlaw Trails. They are doing huge things on here. Brian, what do you say, Bobby? What is this?
Oh yeah, that's Doug's Facebook.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to figure it out. All right, definitely. Josh Andrews, what's up, buddy? Definitely the only stereo I'll run is Side by Side Audio. Hey, that's big numbers right there. That's definitely that's a good fan base to have. If they're jumping in on this, you know they're doing the right thing. So this is kind of the time of the night. Usually we rock off. We do our after hours. We're kind of steering away from after hours these days. We are doing such good numbers. We've got such huge names going. As we start to progress ourselves towards the West Coast, we're kind of steering clear of the getting on and slamming beers and having a great time. We're still gonna do this, but we're gonna do this privately. We're gonna create a group where we're gonna go on there. We're gonna have the after hours, the vibe still rocking and rolling about once a month. We will get you the information so everybody can come together and have a good time. And we're going to continue the process. But right now, we're going to kind of open the floor up. We're going to let anybody that wants to jump on, has something to say, something to promote. Y'all are welcome to come in here and do the thing. We got Mud Life ATV Sports out of Goldsboro. We have a storefront located across from Busco Beach. We are welcome any off-road business that wants to bring their merchandise to our building. We will set up and we will just send me a message. Thanks in advance, guys. No problem. Mud Life, just so y'all know, we do take sponsors. We will have you on our screen at all times if that's something that interests you. We do get a lot of people on this thing, so keep that in mind if you want to rock with us and really rock with us. We'll get you rocking and rolling.
That's Everett. That's my guy Everett.
Okay.
Mud Life.
I've heard of you. I can't not have heard of it. I've been to Busco. I've definitely heard of Mud Life. I'll pass by it every time I go in. So yeah, no, I know exactly who they are. They're big guys doing big things out there. Definitely excited to see y'all. I'm gonna have to stop by, grab some footage at some point when we run through here. Spartan Productions. So what do y'all got going on the weekend? Who's actually gonna get outside? It's supposed to be raining. We got the Super Bowl coming up. Who's your team? Don't all answer at once.
Hold on, who are we talking about?
Taylor
Super
Swift.
Bowl. Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's Kaio's team is Taylor Swift.
No, I'm going with Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. So Taylor Swift. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly what we thought.
We knew it.
I don't really want either team to win because I'm a Lions fan, and it is what it is. We went farther than we've ever gone before. Just so y'all know, I've been a Lions fan for a long time. This isn't a new thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm no bandwagon fan. I've been there through the worst season in NFL history, all the way down to the good stuff that's been happening recently. So I'm a football guy, true and true. I love the mud world. I love to be off-road. I love to have a good time. But I'm an old football player. I played all over the Southeast, all the way up to D.C., all the way down to Miami. I love the game. I love the world. But damn it, I wish we were in the Super Bowl. We had one more game. All we had to do was knock off the 49ers.
Pat Wife
we
is
would have
lame.
been in the game.
I'm a Cowboys fan. Sorry.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. Hey.
So you're a Cowboys fan. So like right now, you're telling us next year you're winning the Super Bowl because that's what every Cowboys fan in the country.
No, I'm not saying that.
Then you're not a true Cowboys fan because they don't know the reality doesn't really mesh well with the Cowboys usually.
I talked
an
argument here.
What's that?
I said I don't want to start an argument.
Sometimes that's what we're here for.
The Cowboys then.
The Cowboys are going to win.
No, it's just
nah, we'll beat them. It's okay.
Cal.
What's up, Cal? Pat Wife is lame.
Hey, don't hate on my boy Pat.
Oh,
don't be hating on Pat. Hey, the Ravens though are good. Though.
Yeah, he'll be going and watching.
Ravens are really good. They're better than the Cowboys, but they are. this might be a good Super Bowl, even though it's already
it's rigged.
It's already rigged, but still.
I mean, the NFL wins either way. They either win if Mahomes win or they win or the other. They already got Taylor Swift there, so they're going to get paid either way. This one might actually be legitimately down the line and no one really cares. Because,
Right.
I don't know, if you come to my house, we got a game that we always play. We do this thing. It's a $20 buy-in. And what we do is kind of crazy. I got a big thing of quarters I save up all year long. It's $20. You get 20 quarters. The way 20 quarters works, we'll have, I don't know, probably have 15 or so, maybe 20 people in here. You got your $20 in the pot. We do side bets. It doesn't matter if it's the ref trips over the white line or not. If you want to throw a bet on it, you throw a bet on it. You find somebody across the table, anyone with you, they match that bet, you take their quarter. Whoever has the most quarters at the end of the night gets the full pot. And even if the game sucks, we are laughing our asses off the entire night, having a hell of a good time. I made that up in the Food Line parking lot last year, and it's probably one of the funnest games we've ever played. And I promise you, if y'all ever give it a shot, you will make the dumbest bets, and you will have the most fun you've ever had at a football game. And even those people that don't care about football will suddenly start to care and be part of the mix.
Yeah, Bobby, you said Taylor Swift got a show in Japan the same time as she probably gonna put it up on like a screen.
She doesn't know she'll be able to make it back.
She'll fly back. She's not gonna miss that
She got
opportunity
a
to be
private jet
seen.
for her man.
She sold one of her private jets though. She didn't want to be. She didn't want the emissions issue. Yeah,
One
one
of them.
private jet. One
Yeah,
private
she's
jet.
couple.
She's hurting now. She's only down to like 10.
That is insane, bro.
She's about to jump on
10
welfare. I'm
private
telling
jet.
you, it's a hard life for a G. I'm telling you right now. But no, she did. I heard that today. She sold one of her private jets. So hopefully somebody got a good deal on a private jet, and they're gonna take it to the Super Bowl. They're gonna come out, fly the closest airport to Busco, and come out and see us for Mud Bash.
That is insane, bro. She got multiple private jets.
You know you're doing it big. You know I don't understand that. I want to. I want to understand it. Just give me a chance. Just let me.
Like, can I get one? Can I just get one?
Let me borrow one for like a week. I mean,
Like,
we'll
for
go
real.
some places.
Could you imagine that though? Just going out and getting your private jet, going wherever you want to go.
I will toot my own horn. I never, of course, owned a private jet, but I have been in a private jet, and I got to go to Aspen one time when I was in advertising with a very rich guy named Paul Gaudreau. He took us out there. It was an unbelievable experience, and I realized that I should have been born rich because this poor life shit sucks.
Okay, so you're getting me right back on that sugar.
I don't think she's doing the halftime show. I think they got Usher.
Yeah, they got Usher rocking the halftime show. He's gonna walk out there with a walker. He looking a little hit up these days. Like, he used to be able to slide. He was smooth with it. Now he's kind of like AARP card, holding it up, flapping it around, saying, "Hey man, I got something."
Yeah, Usher. It ain't 7 o'clock on the dot no more, man.
It's like 4:30, and he's got to get the early bird special.
It ain't 7. Beer chugging Bob, what's up?
What's up, beer chugging Bob? How many beers have you chugged tonight, Bob?
Yeah, Bob, where we at with it? Yeah, I mean, we all like Usher, but he's
4:30 on the dot, hitting that early bird special right now. Yep. He's hanging out with the blue hairs.
He going to bed at 7 o'clock on the time.
He rocking the Denny's.
But no, we're gonna see. He might surprise us, yo. He might surprise us. I don't know. Oh my God, Kelly. We do not.
I knew somebody was gonna bring it up. I thought about it.
Kelly.
I thought about it, but I didn't bring it up. I didn't say it.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why we can't have Kelly up here. We're gonna get banned and sued before we can even.
Beer chugging Bob has not chugged a single
beer. He did
beer
not
tonight.
care.
I want to meet Beer Chugging Bob on Beer Chugging Bob. Like, I want to see what Beer Chugging Bob's like when I can understand Beer Chugging Bob. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I am about to invite Beer Chugging Bob into the game because I want to meet this man when I can understand what he's saying. I'm pretty pumped about this.
He gonna lose his dentures on stage. All right, y'all keep playing with
Sherry got him calling.
He gonna
somebody's reporting Kelly's comment right now as we speak.
That is insane. Want to see
Team Kelly.
Action. Hecka cool. Why do you type like this, Diana?
Tired of that. It's so hard to read. Want to see all in person, all the ATVs in action. Bets. It's hecka cool. Hecka.
Hecka.
You mean
Hecka might
hella,
be my new. That may
H-E-L-A.
be my new word from now on. Hecka.
Hecka.
No, I'm not saying hecka, bro.
Oh, you're
I'm not
saying hecka. I'm gonna plant that in your head every time I talk to you, and you're gonna
No,
be like, Ko Kane says hecka.
no, I don't. I'll say hella. Hella is West Coast terms. That's Cali.
She's West Coast. She's Washington State. She's the true
So-
West Coast. She's not Hollywood like the rest of them. Oh, mother of God.
Are we is beer chugging Bob getting up here?
I said
Yes.
beer chugging the Bob a link just because I want to see the man before the chug. I'm just curious. The man's got something going on. I want to see what he's got rocking.
How much beer does he drink in a day?
I don't know. It depends. How much beer could a beer chugging Bob chuck if a beer chug making Bob could chug beer? God, that was actually harder to say than I thought. I'm gonna have to practice that. How much could a beer chugging Bob chug if a beer chugging Bob chugged beer? There you go. That's your Woody the Woodpecker thing here. The woodchuck.
Hey, Dave just gave you a new thing, bro.
Yeah, I wanna see you do tongue twisters on your next live after chugging beers.
We know that's not gonna fly. No, we already said it. Hey, Kaio, I vote for you to do the halftime show. Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. That's a lot of love, man. They probably gonna try to do me dirty like Travis Scott. They gonna do me dirty.
Jay, you're getting choppy.
Who, me?
No, you're good. He's getting all kinds of choppy.
Yeah, I can see it on my screen. Hold on. Let me see. Let me reload this.
Block 9, that was what it was. Give me 1 second.
What is Kelly Copes?
Block 9. Wow. TT.
It seems fine on my phone, but on my computer, yeah, it's acting crazy. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know. Maybe the kids on the P5 downstairs. I don't know.
Wow. The block mine has been taken down. That's terrible. That was like the ultimate Isle of Man TT. That was like the best video ever made. And now they don't got that anymore. Imagine Dragons. What was the name of that song on Imagine Dragons?
I don't know. I just know Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, it was the. That sucks.
Thunder? Was it Thunder, Kelly?
Yeah, it was Thunder. Oh man, TT. Thunder.
Kristen, where you been at?
Yeah, she's been quiet.
She said thunder.
I'm looking. Thunder struck. No. Imagine Dragons, Thunder, Isle of Man, TT. Wait, that's not it. Oh, y'all suck, man. You can't take away the greatest video ever made.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. That's Maroon 5.
Something. That is something right there. I don't know what, but that's something. Is this that? This is it. Yeah. Get killed. There it is. Said that's not right.
It says thunder.
Alright, I'm gonna dig it back to right about
About thunder, young, dumb, and broke.
No, yeah, that's different. Alright, let me see if we can get this. You know how I get obsessive about stuff. Ah, crap. I got a bad tendency to be an obsessive person. Screen grab. YouTube. Share.
on the Isle of Man. Adam Wood is waiting on the podium there with the Isle of Man flag in his right hand as John McGuinness crouched over the number machine goes racing, and the front wheel lifts off the tarmac, and there goes John McGuinness away down Glen Crutchley Road. Goes Ryan in the brightest number 9, Mike.
That's not the right song. I'm just so mad by this. Well, the cool thing about this is these guys are literally in a city, just literally going 2 inches from a wall as they roll through and do their thing. So, I mean, I'm one of my goals to shoot, even though I don't know how. I think I need a helicopter. I got to go to the Isle of Man, TT. I got to go to Ireland, drink some beer, and see.
Oh, the Redhead Festival.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip that. I mean,
No.
I have a soul. They might eat it. I want to keep my soul. That many redheads in one place? Nah, man, I ain't gonna be safe.
Could you imagine that?
No, I want to go to heaven. All those redheads? Nah, man, they eat my soul real quick.
Why am I so choppy? Why is my...
I don't know. Exit out and come back in and see if that fixes the problem.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, we get you rocking and rolling.
I don't want to accidentally like end the live.
I got the live up, so you should be good. I'll send
All
it to you if you do. We know now if one of us jumps off and the other one jumps off at the same time, and there goes the show. Later, ladies and gentlemen, we lost it. We found that out the hard way one night. Taylor Swift probably has a helicopter. Taylor Swift probably has 20 helicopters. That's what I tell my mom, David. She's a redhead too. I'm telling you, man, you got to watch him. He'll take your soul when you're not looking.
Only if you're willing to give it up.
Oh, I don't know if y'all are playing that nice. There you go. You're better now. You got volume?
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Nice,
more choppy.
perfect now.
No more choppy. I don't know where Beer Chugging Bob went because I sent him the message. I tried to hook him up. Well, Beer Chugging Bob is he saw it, so he does exist. Brooke Strickland.
Hey, Jay's sticking up with you too on the redhead thing. Come on, Jay.
Brooke, you want on there, bud? I can't stop coughing. And no, Kelly, I'm not trying to cover up farts right now. Whenever we went to Lake Hauser, I got the cold from hell when we were there. I think Brooke Strickland, if he pops back up, he might swing on through here and do her thing. But
what's his next build that he's auctioning off?
Who has a helicopter?
I know the WTF guys, Off-Road Southern Bounty Series guys, they've got 3 helicopters that they brought into the rec yard.
No, I'm just saying Chris and Taylor Swift probably has a helicopter. No shit. She probably got a helicopter. She got private jets.
I don't think she has a helicopter. I think she just has jets.
Beer Chugging Bob in the world.
There
What's up, buddy?
go.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, bro? I can hear
He
you.
sounds so
How are you?
clear.
I can understand you.
Wow.
You don't have the serious lean going on. So just so y'all know, Beer Chugging Bob is a guy that's kind of works around the music industry. He works with a lot of independent artists. He's kind of a little personality in his own right. He's been on multiple music videos. He's had all kinds of people on his show. I mean, I don't understand, and I don't know for sure how he did it, but the man became famous for chugging beer. I was doing it for free for a long time, so I gotta get on your level.
Right. Yeah, I don't even know how it really happened. It just happens, man.
What's your beer?
So what you got going on in the world of Beer Chugging Bob these days?
Oh, I'm just hanging out, man. Now I don't have nothing until the end of I don't even know. Till I think the end of February. I ain't got really much going on show wise.
Okay. Well, I mean, end of February.
So yeah, I'm just hanging out doing my thing now. I am gonna do I am gonna do a make up to where?
Are you gonna make it up to the Redneck Rave in Kentucky? They're over for you, I guess.
Oh yeah, I can't miss that. Yeah, no, we can't miss that at all.
Right.
I already gave my work time off for that.
So how
I
did
gave all
that
my times off
conversation
all at
go?
one
Were
time.
you like, hey, it's like Superman, like, hey man, I gotta take this call. Let me jump in the booth real quick, go grab my beer bong, come out with my cape and my beer bong and go chug beer? Or do they know that you're like you can't work today because you have beer to be chugging?
Pretty
How
much.
does that
I mean,
play out for your employee?
they kind of know what I do, to an extent. But I don't accept them on any of my Facebooks or nothing. Like they don't follow me. Like so I said, yeah, but they kind of know. They know what I do.
All right, well, I mean, you can't stop the groove.
Yeah, we not riding in helicopters. RP Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe. That takes a whole other level. Kobe. Oh,
And then,
yeah. That was a bad joke.
I am.
Yeah, we gotta get Beer Chugging Bob one of my outside hoodies on his wall.
Yeah, I gotta get him a Spartan something up there. I'll send you a giant Spartan stick. We'll get you up. I think Beer Chugging Bob might be taking a nap on us. But we'll get you a big ass Spartan sticker to put on that wall.
You look like you was narcoleptic there for a minute.
I thought he was asleep. I thought he passed out.
The screen froze.
Oh.
His screen's back to freezing. His screen will steady freeze on him. He doesn't seem to do that when he's doing his show, but when he pops on ours, he gets stuck in the technical difficulty land real quick. All right. On that note, I'm gonna move him off the stage and let him come back to the stage.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Beer Chugging Bob has
he has left the building. Well, boys and girls, it's been another crazy Thursday night. We've got some huge guests on the horizon. We've got Barrett Hepburn will be on here. I'm just going to give you all a little secret. If you made it this long in the show, I want to let you know in a little thing. He's going to come on and talk about wraps for razors, wraps for back in the day, X Games styles. He's going to be talking about wraps for all kinds of things. And somebody told me that he is actually going to design a wrap live on our show.
Yes, sir.
So that means that everybody will have an opportunity to add to that wrap as we go. And y'all will be living in the big world and have that wrap going on a buggy or a four-wheeler. And we're going to set that up and do what we got to do. And we will have an unveiling of that wrap. So I'm pretty excited about that. I promise you that's the first time that's ever been done in the game.
He's good too. His work is impeccable.
I just found out not too long ago that he did Monster Z. Was that you that told me that, Sherry?
He's done a ton of people. You would not. He did.
No, that was Kelly told me that. Yeah, he did the Monster Z buggy, the 2021. Can-Am Maverick XMR RR.
He did Risky Business buggy. He's been all over everywhere. He's got so many. He says he's doing anywhere from
40 to 50 a day.
Yeah, 30 to 50 designs a day are getting put out by that guy.
And he has
hooking it up.
He has them in every state. So he can design them and then he has you take them someplace and then they do it for you, do the wrap.
Yeah, make sure.
You gotta set up a link and talk to him, Kaio. He is like such an interesting person.
Well, we're gonna have him on here live and we're gonna interview him. So everyone's gonna.
No, you know what I meant. I meant just so he could meet him.
Like chop it up with him. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, just like before, like up there.
Cool guy. I got
Starlink, Bob.
Yeah, he needs Starlink. I'm gonna hook up with him tomorrow. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna do a little bit of some teaser videos. We're gonna start prepping it out for the big show and let y'all see a little bit of a glimpse inside his life and his studio. And when I say his studio is awesome, it makes the Spartan Cave not look as cool as it is. And I'm telling you, I got a pretty cool place. But his is incredibly nice. He's got all the machinery that I wish I had, all the computer systems I wish I had, all in one place doing big things.
Sherry, where did that cat come from?
Originated from your
Not you. No.
What was that?
That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah, that's salchichas.
Well, boys and girls, I think we've come to a natural conclusion of tonight's show. We got Sherry and the cat. We got Kaio Kane in the house, and we got myself, David Hayes, with Spartan Productions. We appreciate everybody for coming on tonight. Enjoyed having everybody here. The conversations were fun. We talked some trash. Y'all gonna have to step it up on the music video if you want to stump me, and we'll get this thing rocking. We'll see y'all Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be talking music. We'll be talking good stuff. Make sure y'all tune in. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your enemy. Let them know that we got big things happening out here, and be a part of the game, because it's only going to get bigger from here.
That is for sure, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what's going on. If you outside, you outside. Let's go.
Later, everybody.
Y'all have a good night now. Bye.